inabebo, miaro, miara, enyo, miaro, miara. Asemi, besini, fenwa, miara. Asemi, miara. Asemi, besini, fenwa, miara. Inabebo, asemi, besini, fenwa, miara. Inabebo, obrai, besini, fenwa, miara. Inabebo, miaro, miara, enyo, miaro, miara. Asemi, besini, fenwa, miara. Asemi, miara. Asemi, besini, fenwa, miara. Inabebo, inabebo, obrai, besini, fenwa, miara. Miaro, miara, enyo, miaro, miara. I promise to be faithful and loyal to God and my Lord. I pledge myself to the service of the Lord with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in my sing our heritage won for us through the blood and soil of our fathers. And I pledge myself in order to uphold and defend the good name of God. So help me, Lord. I promise to hold in my esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers. And I pledge myself in order to uphold and defend the good name of God. So help me, Lord.
Erade enemy high enemy nkwaji ehwan ena mensuo no odimanim edimachi se dombewe ma Yehowa ene mabankese ha na ye wono sie nsuo bia ena yafa ohotan opeye danfo nso so a obedi kan medin ede Ano Clement the youth advocate said the bia mekano no truth will always defeat lies nyame so ebetu obi aka said ye na dwuma etie tro no ena aka ewo eye Job 32:9 say o say enye panyin bia ena enimu nyansa sanzo so ena twona kan ewo Proverbs say ohini nyansafo di oman enimu a oman no etumi etumpon emu nipa esre na emom ohina wonimu nyansa di oman enimu a oman no emufo etwa adwadwo awurade asemnie anano pa memo akwa aba ensanso mbra the active morning show editorial version active bite na yemfa enkomotwetwe no entumi ento aso ba bia wo bia meda se wagebrea na wokoswa ehwe the morning show na sansa ha ene ye ka ensem no said ye esi etie pepepe ene ye behwe Nabco hu ensensem kakra Nabco Wahala what is the way forward Nabco issues ye hwe ye o market yasem ye hwe the akemu na ye hwe hu issues na cancellation of Nabco need the way forward the you start program ye de ba be replace Nabco ene hu ensensem na ye behwe dwumadie ne so ne ahwe de made year budget review no the euphoria tight me be kan na ni na yetumi aho se de esi contain no ye bonus snappy na bibia nso so etumi aye fine WhatsApp and text messages said the darling dey na no wo de eba no 0503236735 0503236735 for the bar as and when I be drop no you betumi agebe ne akenkan dia ma de ankan po no chena ye tena se ewo anyansafo show ne so a morning show ne so a ye betumi akenkan ni na enso so e dia ma enso so ye be di anyansafo nkomo na before no mame enka I say active media and active brains consultancy services a 6 months intensive 80% practical media training no ekoso a share ase dada so the dane dey na make a che on timi show when this wadi hunu ne say obesua broadcast journalism newspaper reporting writing editing news reading and then asifo ina graphic designing so na editing ahodo video capturing video shooting video editing mature camera handling ni na no active media active brains consultancy services ebetumi ade busumi nsia ede saa nemdia na ase ncheche ni na no etumi ede ama training we ya de wo so utumi ede hu shempa ye san se betumi aboa na sanso e na opese usua empo makeup opese usua lighting system set design and na say floor management and sana programs ahodo ina etumi aba so production na afi na asifu ina Michelle ni na no ye active media active brains consultancy services 6 months training no eno ene betumi abo apai ntimi show numbers no ene good screen no eso no registration no 50 Ghana cedis ena ade ba be file forms 50 Ghana cedis eno ene sika uti ade afa registration forms ahodo so ena school fees no so ya chemu mienu say 2 uti half ne so say 2 half obeka ya first no na registration forms no 100 Ghana cedis yetumi atiso ya chemu mienu de aba 50 Ghana cedis timi show kan ho ne tumi ka na be file forms no na entumi anko enya we 80% practical ebi mu kra say 90% practical ni na ene se putogum hwegum ni na no ko hwie kwansen krom enti no purely practical theory ni kitikiti bi na nso so wo hu se de ebesi akobra na nso so TVET system training program bibia no entrepreneurship no eno a ene de ma wo fie ha na watumi abefa de esan say TV station ankasa ene de sa training we e mounti the moment I be boy refi no you have access to everything I'll be to me asua bibia na bibia nso yetumi akonka de ama ye nti nkohye container to kru bia mu enkoye ne podwa mfa ma na wokọ ba bi na empo kopa adwuma na ase koye internship koye attachment ne ade a watumi akọbre ho uwie nso ade ba akọ iwo mu nsa heya ena wa attachment ne internship na heya na wo ye no na wo bo ho modern nso so a na tese wakemu anisa nti na se wo de bo ba akọ etumi ekum enoma emienu active media active brains consultancy services training no bra nefa ho ebishem na ebetumi abo apai ga odumase junction anase amomole junction na yebutuo ofi pokuase eko ablikuma anase ofi ablikuma eko pokuase a osu biso odumase anase amomole junction usi ya okada fo ho no biso mo se oko active tv obi abetumi achew no aba bepie mu ha nchiremu ahodo nyina no number no ene da screen so no emu bia obefa bia numbers no obetumi a WhatsApp obetumi a Telegram obetumi nso so afe obetumi a send text message bia no ye betumi a respond na nso so watumi agi nchiremu ahodo nyina na bibia nso etumi akoso enso so edi ama ompeni sei na open say tutumi ka na frɛ na efa ho be hyɛ training wo na nso so unim de anase empo no akwanya a opese wunya na ensemtwe adwuma no bibia ho bia nso tumi sua bi no watumi aba abesua bi na bibia nso so no etumi aye kama ye live ewo YouTube at Active TV GH Michelle YouTube Active TV GH Active TV GH ni na no one word boom Active TV GH okọ ho a wo hwe TV no so top right corner ho no ma said the sense the logo no esi da ho aboa ani na eda ho red and white na saa e na akọ YouTube a obekọ akọ hu ho ugura ho no ma de obeya ne say the kind subscribe to the page there be other make say the ntie was subscribe to the YouTube page and say e bi ada bi beba na woni fia o de be hwe TV na nso e was hwe dwumadi ne live a o subscribe to the page na no buy ya life no what to me notification obo so you are good to go na say what to me actually ni na no if you subscribe to the page Active TV GH no we are making sure say ubeja a comment ho waja a comment na we no enya honko share call platforms ahodo group bia wo bia share efa eko honom na obi anso intiminya bi enso so enhwe you Facebook nso so Active TV Ghana at Active TV Ghana the same logo ewo ho na nso so bibia etimi I find TikTok enso so ye wo ho at Active TV GH TikTok and Facebook no TikTok and Twitter na at Active TV GH at Active TV GH Facebook no and Active TV Ghana no to me a share so call TikTok so I now so to me I join over 6,000 followers no now so I be a part of the positive family na be to me so Active TV official and so Instagram Active TV official so ena oko www.myactiveonline.com and also ni news portal news bi a opebia no on sabe to me aka o nti join the positive family na da bia no ye ni enyansafo nkomo sanse medical aka say ye de enyansafo ena chechire oman ye mfa kwasea enchechire oman nti wade bia be ye bia no na odi nyansa etumi ato ho na etumi aye kama ankasa edi ama wa ankasa medin edi ano Clement the youth advocate adopay Yemora yensem num quick yenye ne snappy na yintumi emfa nkogu yenhwe Nabco Wahala what is the way forward Nabco Wahala what is the way forward Nabco hu sensem proud to uko way back 2018 on the 1st of May 2018 Tuesday ena Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo the president of the Republic of Ghana etumi launch Nabco Nation Builders Corps Nina and say a nation building na onim say niam bibiri na ma oman bi afa ne ntoma pa edifra as at 2018 na Ghana unemployment rate na 4.28% na say nipa wo krom nyina no o hwe emu wa ha mu nchichemu enan ene achipon aduonu enwotwe 4.28 na tese sa nipa no na entumi enye adwuma e wo Ghana ha omampanyin na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ejina so edi Nabco etumi ebaye ebema unemployment rate nipa wo oman mu omunya adwuma nya netumi course so ntina say 2018 before the launch of Nabco na unemployment rate 4.28% and Nabco etumi baye Nabco ebaye say eba be employ enipa 100,000 said ebe ya omo mutiti fie omo wi school omunya adwuma nya omo anema bi nti omo da so titi fie ni na no Nabco eba be employ enipa 100,000 said the unemployment rate 4.28 2018 no so able to me at here it Nabco it will by launching on the 1st of May 2018 Tuesday na energy sem dem o man no enyina because at the end of the day say nipa we nyina atifie no muntumi nya adwuma nya na ka kan me say suku ahodo a ye koni nyina na nke so manfa so so Nabco buy no etumi ebeboaye na do enye permanent contract na emom Nabco buy as a relief form say unemployment rate na ewo no nipa betumi anya adwuma ye say de be ya so betumi ate na wasa nipa no gusu a wo ye Nabco adwuma no na oboaboa no ho na osiesie no nti by the time anka 3 years contract be ende e de ama Nabco no na bia nipa no anya adwuma foforo atumi aye ana say na aban atumi ayomo permanent. Now what happened next? Producer yeni kan hwe Nabco the work of Nabco adwuma nkasa eba say Nabco eba be to screen so what is the work of Nabco Nation Builders Corps ejuma no say description no say the Nation Builders Corps, that's the Nabco program, is a government initiative to address graduate unemployment to solve social problems. The focus of the initiative will be solving public service delivery in health, education, agriculture, technology, governance, and derive revenue mobilization and collection. Enti Osha, this is the main reason enti Nabco itumi buy unemployment rate eba be year free ho na etumi boost to oman so yadwuma ma production etumi akoso because Osha enipa na eba be yadwuma o Nabco ni nyina no say nipa 100,000 people na Nabco ba be employ omu nyina no ebi mo be health sectors ebi mo be education producer medasi nyame hia ebi mo be health ebi mo be education ebi mo be other department bia no of the country na ye be deploying nkofo amomako akọ adwuma atumi aboa nti nipa no nya adwuma ye no na oman ne so productivity and as a production etumi koso amoman ne etumi develop. So Nabco was a good initiative by government, by the president of the republic na adodan kwa Akufo-Addo a eno na Ghana fo ina eheli no esan say etumi ebeboa na Nabco no the procedure na aban fa Nabco adwuma yefo na eye miensa wo ye eye graduate a eno so edepende omo chemu 3 grades. First grade wo, second grade wo, third grade wo, ana obia ewo ni sika oje. Obia nso so wo na adwuma oye, obia nso so wo sector oye. But before say ye be hwe eye sa Nabco salaries no. De na ewom ba ko enie. Nabco no eba ye no omo de salaries no range per nipa no qualification. Enti na omo chemu miensa. Enti ye will be on ma. The first idea is say obi or part of Nabco ni biana, it was to give them education and also to play a major role. It was also to prepare people. Said the right after the encounter 3 years now, or the Nabco official and also the best survey or minor as Nabco person ebe and then now the necessary training no. Now the necessary education no. Said the bear impose a permanent crana. Ubetumi agina so e de anya adwuma fofa na so ubetumi agina so e de abie wa ankasa wa adwuma. So it was a good cause. Now producer project say the Nabco salaries now 3 categories no enyansa for nhwe enano pay. And you share the 3 categories of Nabco employees and then that screen so Nabco workers salary in Ghana as at 2018 time I de buy no. Nabco workers in the lower grade earn between 700 Ghana per month. It has at 2018 no. Now old currency 7 million and then you can 700 Ghana cedis. Now low grade that is a certificate level no e former. Now you bet you 700 Ghana cedis. And a senior Nabco workers earn between 700 plus bonus per month. Until we a senior Nabco worker same thing per your qualification as per your certificate you be more 700 Ghana cedis plus you be more bonuses at the end of the month. Until the difference between the lower grade and the senior Nabco worker and say lower grade in it 700 bonuses be into me and a senior worker and I say upper grade edge 700 plus and a bonus per month as an account. We share the third one now. Professors earn the most and their salary is expected to be far above 96,000 per annum. You can per annum every year. And the professors within the professorship, so your group you produce and I'm sure your group you essay. Maybe a professor ubikuta PhD, ubikuta MSc. Other professor will be a certificate be a kita biano. Ejina de yo mo de ma estimatedly na 96,000 per year per annum. And na oye professor na oye Nabco official na say oye Nabco worker na de be ma na ubreki 96,000 per annum na say na babina na te say lower grade age 700 Ghana cedis. The senior worker na say upper grade age 700 plus and bonuses per month, and then professors 96,000 per annum now 8,000 Ghana cedis a month. Into lower grade 700, upper grade senior worker 700 plus bonus a month, and a professor 8,000 Ghana cedis a month. Into year and acquire 96,000 Ghana cedis for professors Now along the line, omudi dimu ye juma ewoma yese omaka tua akem na Nabco no committees officials ni na ma sorry abantua yesika mayen abantua yesika mayen na aban atua bi ewoma obete na asaba ebi a 3 months awie 3 months sika bi akem na aban asan akotua bi na aban ne committee na hia yebetua no ma san back to office no mo ye adwuma na bi mo organize demonstration upon demonstrations because omo ye adwuma no nesika ne ma na ye very frustrating. All these issues na baya betwem Emma Nabco was to end at 2021 last year because it was a 3-year plan 2018 to 2021 intinanka last year was Nabco end ebeka few months ama Nabco ababe end ɛna ɛba abɔnten aban de ba abɔnten sɛ Nabco atwam tieni o ɛbɛka 3-4 months ama Nabco ayende last year ɛna aban de ba Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia di animu de ba public announcement say Nabco no say obia Nabco ɛyɛ worker bia no every department of the country a Nabco no yɛtwam so they should all go home meanwhile that time nyina no na aban de ɔmo ka ɛmo ɔmo sɔle bɛka sɛ aban so ɔmo nkɔfie na aban be gu Nabco no dia aban tu ɔmo ka aban for ɔmo sika ma ɔmo ɛma aban ɛsan listen to their grievances ɛne aban ɛne ɔmo kaayɛ ɛyɛ sɛ okay ɔmo betua ɔmo sika no ɛde ama ɔmo ɛma ɔmo san yɛ sɛ ne saa de ɔmo san go back na ɔmo san kɔyɛ adwuma no biem so as a last year 2021 ne ɔsɛ yɛ end Nabco na ɔmo salaries anaasɛ ɔmo allowances ɛde ma ɔmo no na enya maayɛ ɛma demonstrations ni na aban ne ɔmo negotiate yɛ ɛma ne san ba sɛ ɔmo nkɔ so na ɔmo nya adwuma no they should rather bear with government na ɔmo nkɔ so nya adwuma no ɔmo sika nyina bɛba Nabco na edidim abesi eneya me no kasa yi until recently ya just enra ne enra ya kind of oriata eco redeem immediate budget and the ba say on the 1st of September Nabco end no problem about that on the 1st of September say Nabco end there then Nabco for say 9 good months almost salary emaye allowances emaye entino saa na tie dia pam no twam no aban for musika ma wo mo enti one se woji oye professor e wo Nabco mu e na se woji 8,000 per month na se 9 months o salary ana se allowance ne maya wan kasa calculate wo fie se wo ye senior worker ana se upper grade na woji 700 plus bonus per month na se 9 months allowances no ni na bibia e maya wan kasa calculate e wo fie and now we a lower grade and so now we 700 per month na 9 months a maya 9 times 7 one kasa calculate and 2 year now can scale we na bomo you realize a huge sums of money and aban edi omoka ye nyantua ma omo abre omo ye adwuma now the problem is ye need database say ye employ nipa 100,000 no e bia emu 30,000 e lower grade ebia emu 40,000 upper grade senior workers and ebia another 40,000 and so professors sa categories ni na eniwo but it is clear say you will lower grade you will senior worker that's the upper grade and you say professorship grade and no dey clear but as to the numbers no dey enye clear it means that Ghana phone to mean trans and calculating who say okay omo lower grade for now 9 months aban and edi omo kana na sa aban for more allowances ema omo no omo sikanie because you don't have the specific number to determine senior workers upper grade you don't have the specific number to determine same thing professors you don't have the specific numbers to determine so that is when you na ema man for ka say Nabco ni na ankasa no na any plan na any documents the any man say started 2018 now be 2021 because there were proper documents and all this will be laid down kebe hu se lower grade for you say ye be hu se senior workers ye say ye be hu se professors ye say and ka ye nyantua omo ka kebe hu se omo aban di omo ka 9 months no professors ye say lower grade for ye say and senior workers ye say but ye nim and hangi wonom sa and aba say on the 1st of September ye twa Nabco nim ye ni asafo nkoma no pay enti say ye twa Nabco nim a kan oforiata ese ye twa Nabco nim no nye se omo kwa akotena fie na emom omo the program for intervention for eba omo friend you start producer ye ni kan ko tie video no na nyansafo ntie free kan oforiata ankasa num ye ba ye breaking it down na ye misa ye ho some few questions bi na ye read the way forward na ye fancy producer ye ko tie kan oforiata.
Mr. Speaker, just as we did in 2017 and 2020, government is resolved to continue to provide the necessary leadership to turn the economy around. Let me assure you, on behalf of the President, that we will do it again within the next 2.5 years. To do this, Mr. Speaker, we'll proceed with great caution, thoughtfulness, creativity, and grit. And as the old adage says, we shall hasten slowly. Mr. Speaker, we are currently developing an enhanced domestic program to complement the Ghana Cares of Atampa program to return us to a path of macroeconomic stability, debt sustainability, robust growth, and a Ghana beyond aid. We expect this program to be the basis of our negotiations with the IMF. In the coming months, Mr. Speaker, we'll continue to optimize and support our flagship programs and make strategic investments in the rail sector to increase production, enhance productivity, and create jobs. The Youth Start program will be a fundamental intervention to advancing an entrepreneurial nation to create jobs. Mr. Speaker, our iconic National Builders Corps program, which was initially run for 3 years and extended for an additional year, will be completed by 1st September 2022. The program, which engaged 100,000 young graduates, has prepared thousands of them for the world of work. So far, we have invested approximately 2.2 billion cedis. As they exit, the current cohort on the program are encouraged to take advantage of the Youth Start initiative and other existing programs in our drive to build an entrepreneurial nation. Government's policy is to support dynamic young entrepreneurs, access training and funds to build their businesses and become a significant pool of job providers for their fellow young people.
Now, and some ni say problems for her and yema enkoye any ade yemfa IMF issue no ento nchen nya no asem ne ye kan pay. Now concerning the Nabco, kind of we are say omudi 2.2 billion Ghana cedis and so far omudi share Nabco. So now I say they are going to continue, but in continuation no na me pese me bisa say what's your problem is what surrounding this whole Nabco issues. 9 months unpaid salaries or allowances. Yebeko strike. Yebeye say ni na. Those problems ni na besi samle yen solve here. But now they are telling us say ye introduce about Atampa, that is the Youth Start. You Start. One kasa share program e di aba. Now Abai so put 2 measures in place to make sure say ebe enhance na aboa amanfo so that entrepreneurship ebe to me akoso o man mu a. Enti now ye cancel Nabco na gu ho no no free ho no. Ye the You Start e ba be shem. Say de be ya training na o ka say amanfo nya e wo Nabco mu nyina no. Omu betumi aban be support omu in the You Start program na omu aba be. Now, say 2.2 billion Ghana cedis I say they share Nabco mu no. See ayeti ye nim the breakdown how we sit here because a car e won Nabco mu say no medical car say 9 months no ye ntumi hu ka no because ye nim say lower grade for ye say and ye nim say upper grade for senior workers ye say ye nim say professors for ye say enti ye hu e ka sisi ye ayede but say we obi a wo unim say belonging to the lower grade I am 700 a month there you betuma calculate 9 months e ka ayede. But for us to know, for the country to know, say, maybe a nipple 200 and they belonging to lower grade, I do so that in Quebec to multiply 200 by 700. Nanki who say a case in here did this group of people, no dear, in him, sa breakdown in who, and I say a man raw figure, and I say 2.2 billion, and they say Nabco man, I say issue of Nabco Mubabi Sine. Even Shaoka Saobefa, a nipa a year 100,000 nina, Ube Chamber 3. Now the half ama lower grade, 1 multiplied by 700. What the half ama upper grade, 1 multiplied by 700 plus bonus. 700 plus figure no crane accurate. Your stated lower grade say 700 accurate, but we are 700 plus bonus per month. And no the new was accurate. And your stated professor for the say 8,000 a month. You think you correct figures in the area who say and a buying a casse in a buying there. 82.2 billion on the breakdown anywhere. But we have calculations where you know, what can scanning now, not a 2.2 billion. So I know, and 1 year anything. Now the Youth Start by say or they babeba. Now Baba you place this Nabco, said a training no munya e no mo ankasa betumi de akobie omo adwuma. Entrepreneurship is very good because omo bia I develop bia has to do with entrepreneurship, no doubt about that. Enti say eba be entrepreneurship na etumi aboa omo na aban ba be support ya. Now the yebisa ne say omo wo Nabco duma na se mpo omo wo na omo ni ensa no adwuma no omo ede na aban be ye de ama omo because ye onkofo bi on ma omo belong to the Nabco omo ka Nabco no hu bia omo ni ensa no adwuma bia ebia te say there just like a value certificate wa nipa ni co school no ebia okosua particular subject bi wa twetwe na exam na wa pass no ebi oni ensa no adwuma nyo bia na eye Nabco official na say oye Nabco adwuma ni bia o wansa no adwuma enti omo ni ensa no adwuma no. How is the government going to support them or help them? Because Nabco is ending or has ended. And then also, system, Ben, what is the portfolio? What are the models? You put together a good one, ma. You start with Eba Bemaya in Ida, so Bemaya Hotoso, because over Nabco, no Bibia and said any what, plan Nibia and said any what, document Bia and said any what, say, these are the number of people. These people belong to this category. This is what we are going to do. Documents as we stand here, unless say they tell us say or more documents or more or more office. But per right to information, you generally say as Ghanaians we don't have those documents. So it is assumed that there were no documents. There were no plan concerning Nabco. That is what we have now because we don't have the plans, we don't have the documents. Aba Bontiami who said this is the direction and Nabco Echo. We only knew say before 100,000 now all lasted for 3 years. The breakdown we don't know. So lacking information, the documents, the programs, outlines are not there. Now you start where urban. What are the models are you putting in place? Is it going to be same as said they are running Nabco now because and also kind of for your time making a class say it is going to last for 2.5 years. Ya can say what are the models? What are the criteria? Saying a fast war. We have to know as a country. We have to know as people, so that at the end of it all we can make some assumptions. Who said the base because Obi wom said the kakano onu oni san wadwuma. Ono no e kwan be so na aban be fa so ba be research enipa no in entrepreneurship. Ama nipa no so tumi akọ establish the adwuma. Edu be say mo say for instance e bi obi ye doctor. Graduate doctor now say onya adwuma na obeye Nabco ni bia now na ye be ye no form of entrepreneurship you start one kasa shase na aban support you no sa aban ba be mo musika bia na say for instance even container bi na aban be bo ama omo musua omo ye doctors na aban be mo musika de akobie what do you call it e de akobie clinics and say hospitals and say aban e ba be employ more permanently because the same issue na ba the same issue now about with Nabco no. If we are not careful, the same issue be about with You Start program no. Because Nabco now by my aware say these people were going to be maintained after their 3 years. They were going to be maintained permanently. Before Mojuma. But at the end of it all, you see you become young for Mojuma. So all those promises they say Nabco no, most of them a failure. Now, you fixes our problems. So, you see the You Start eba abezi entrepreneurs. Into more passing through Nabco no. How is government going to raise the entrepreneurship out of those people? So the best thing I think we should do, they say, we should make sure say problems are a war about Nabco solve it. Thereby, no we say, okay, if you have a 10,000 in this category of people, maybe 2,000. This is the amount you are going to use to pay them. So at the end of 2.5 years, we say, any 200 belong to this group, and we are giving them this amount within the 2 years. Into every month, saying a wage, the figures will be there. You say this category of people, or market here, saying the figures will be there, so that me clear. Now, Kobani say you start You Start 2.5 years. Now you raising entrepreneurship. What is the program outline? Yeah, Baba Yen said, yeah, Nabco na abesebo. Amo masa have a demonstration where You Start now. Now said this time we are going to make sure say the Nabco lessons, you know, and yeah, Baba apply the lessons I use or Nabco muno so that when say the You Start in the to me system to me because one we have to pay arrears. a car ye dey Nabco officials no and as workers in 9 months ni na no from the professors to the lower grade ni na I was here 2 hour moka. We have not paid them. How then do we empower these same people like do omoka? See Benya's card empower omodia. Why can't we get money to pay them? Fix the problems. Let's have proper contracts with them. These are the people we are going to employ. And within the contract, it should be stated clearly. Say 2.5 years in this one, I buy an employee will be I buy an employer based on this, I buy to my employee 2.5 years in this one. This is the way forward. This is your monthly salary. We are going to make sure every month you get it. Nien designing models in ye. So that obia obesa enro you start program we say no. Na anko yet said there. Eye Nabco near no. And yes sir, there will be demonstrations. So we can do more. Yentia Nabco for no or my years na ke mala wan sese enfama omo. Let's dwell on the problems e won Nabco mu. Yen do a proper plan. Enfama the you start program no. Now yen when it is starting, who qualifies, the salary, allowances and clauses enwom. It should be understandable, made clear, so that at the end of the day, Obia de no Baba Beshema Onim say, this is the you start program. What the terms and conditions, and I say, Enti, Ebia favor no because strike, na wako strike, Ebi favor na favor no. What Tiasia or no Ankasawe decide, they say, yes, of course, me join it, and I may join it. But Yamana yet clear, near any say, you start, Enti Amapon for Munshem, Abai Bebuao, not a good middle of it. Near Kojao Musin Suanani dia, then demonstration will still come back again. So we have to develop proper models. Let's learn from Nabco and develop proper models. So that you start program now buying the banner a bit to me about, but we first have to pay the allowances to give them the assurance. Government should even beg them. I was buying a power much I will say, or you're sorry for disappointing them, or you're sorry for not being able to fulfill its promises. Disappointing them in such a way that every month, it was stated every month, and 9 months, government should apologize. Even if possible, it was about century damages at the count. Because these are people who are working in and out, but Omushika na Emma. And they are developing models, you know, near farm building a you start program, no, and then the Bema Nipano Ahutoswo. Because now you start in a amount for perception, and they say, the Nabco no problems I want Nabco Munino, are buying solving you into a amount for a lose interest, you start program. So government must come back again, explain things better concerning Nabco and the way forward to the you start, so that baby are buying a year error no or be man I clear. Now the models are buying the ban was some I clear, so that amount for baby lose interest. Nabco among lose interest, no, they will still come back and then people will enroll. So that you start, you know, a bit to me about you start is of course a very great program, just like Nabco, but the way I run the system, no, is what we have to be careful about it, so that encofa confusion be into me, Emma. So the way forward to the you start. What is the way forward? Abai Sadeba, 1st September, Nabco IND. What is the way forward? That is the question we are asking this morning. The way forward should be proper measures, proper systems, proper implementations, proper documents. Now, before anybody will enroll, you start program so that the country will develop. Now, some days where to me about Roman say, now me na production queue ni na ase. Wow, share money show ni frano publish summary. We send a message. We send any form of message. Once I went to me and send a message. You try so be friend. Wow, friend. Wow, we are who be bia. What do you pay now to me supporting Jumedi no? Once so nyame intumi sha obi biara ene anope enso so so na production crew no wisdom etumi share floor management ni na share camera no etumi emaye Clifford one way or the other one so ebe hihye mu ebi so na Moses da also too sweet and so to me boy with the settings and all that ema bibia so to me ekokan so share MCR and so the MIA so na mama abena Fabia Kenten the entertainment update every Johnson John Laporta and so the sports update every Emma Ejenim Ejay Boatin a chief driver and so a driving program na kama to me amaye de ba ewiya ne sa Apostle General na me insha baby I will be adane dey na wo futuo no church kakra o ma ye be form ye form ani na no na watumi e de ache se de dane dey na wo ye no ye for do no bom ne ye nkoso emmo adwuma Apostle General so nyame insha o nhira busua ni na onka ho omo akokoduo honhom positive energy na oma niema nyina ntumi nkoyi se de be ya the vision, the dream and the direction ni na no it will be accomplished na bibia nso so etumi akoso nyame enhyira obibiri ba bia obi ano aka amen kese ede amame medin ede Ano Clement, the youth advocate. Truth will always defeat lies. Oye Ghana ni na wadwuma a woye wanama wutuo ubi bia woye unsusie bia no se emmoa ema oman no enkoso a nyame ntua wo ka.
Amen.
Oye Ghana ni wadwuma a woye wanama wutuo unsusie ubi bia no eboa ama oman no akoso a nyame ntua wo ka. Na nyame ntua wo bia ka se de na adwuma etie.
Izambam, Zambam. Arise.